Will the new airport bring more tourists to the northern Bali? What other huge developments going on to support the tourism in the north? Many interesting topics. Directly subscribe our channel, push the like button, and we dive in. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Beutler and today we have this topic, CNA. It's a big media company from Singapore, just published this video a few days ago and already 10,000 of people watch it. It's really short, just 3 minutes about the new airport in the north of Bali, who is super important for us because we're building a retreat and wellness center in Lovina, just 40 minutes away from the position where the new airport will be built. And now I would say, let's check it out and I will give you my comments on this.
Bali, one of the world's most popular travel destinations.
Yes, that's true. Bali is really one of the most popular travel destinations and the tourist records get higher and higher and higher. Even in the south we have over-tourism. That's why we don't focus on Canggu, Seminyak and all these overdeveloped areas and we're going to other areas.
Millions of people flock here each year, and the island's infrastructure is struggling to keep up. Roads in key tourist areas are in perpetual gridlock. Beaches are overcrowded, and local communities struggle with rising costs and environmental damage.
Yes, I completely understand it. And I was living for nearly 4 years in Canggu and believe me, I don't want to live there anymore because it's too much. For sure, if you're searching for party, if you're searching for restaurant, if you search to connect with people, it's a great area, but it's, I would say, stressful. Yeah, that's why I'm mostly here on the neighbor island in Nusa Ceningan, where we have our first resort, the Segara Seaside Resort. And now you see already a few drone shots, impressions of the resort. That's a place where you want to live. There you have a beautiful sea, there you don't have traffic issues, and for sure the environment, the nature is even more beautiful.
The northern part of Bali, however, remains relatively underdeveloped. Getting there from the island's only airport in the south takes 3 to 4 hours by road, limiting tourism and economic opportunities.
That's true, it takes away, but I must say also the way when you're driving to Bedugul or you're driving through Kintamani, yeah, you see a beautiful nature, yeah. So it's not that bad to drive there, but for sure it's easier if you have directly airport in the north. Also, when I was last time in Lovina 1 month ago, they're set up already new cafes, new restaurant. So the development is already starting.
A second airport in North Bali aims to change that.
Dengan adanya Bandara Bali Utara ini, insya Allah akan seimbang. Ini menyeimbangkan ekonomi selatan sama utara, dan bukan cuma Buleleng loh. Nanti bandara ada di Buleleng ini, kabupaten sebelah Karangasem menikmati, Bangli menikmati, Jembrana menikmati. Jadi betul-betul pemerataan ekonomi.
Yes, this is also what I believe, that also other areas will get a profit from this. Just a week ago I was in Siedemann. I think you see already the vlog here on the channel, my birthday vlog. So Siedemann in Karangasem, super beautiful area. But there is so much more potential in the north. You have beautiful waterfalls, you have the real Bali culture. So I definitely can recommend when you come to Bali, visit the north. Also now, not just in a few years, also now it's definitely worth it.
Kita tidak hanya bangun bandara semata-mata, airport saja. Nah ini kita akan bangun support kota baru, support bandara. Apa itu? Di situ ada hotel bintang 5, ada gedung pertemuan, ada teater, ada perumahan.
Okay, you say new 5-star hotels, new event halls, new malls. They will be building a huge new city all around the airport. That's even more huge than we expect.
Ada tempat wisata, ada pusat, bahkan saya mengatakan kita akan bikin pusat film dunia di situ. Di sana ada Hollywood, di sini ada Bollywood nanti.
Okay, the new Hollywood gets to Bollywood, yeah? Hollywood, Los Angeles, not famous anymore. Now a new film production north of Bali. Interesting, interesting.
The plan has received support from Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto, who believes that with its own airport, North Bali can become the new Singapore or new.
And here we have the first views. So before was always discussed, hey, we need to acquire land, we build it inland. Now they want to build it on the water. So it doesn't will destroy any local communities or they have to bought land from someone. They make it completely in the ocean. That's interesting.
New Hong Kong There are also plans to build a 60-kilometer toll road as well as a rail line to connect North and South Bali. Residents in the north are split about these infrastructure projects. Some welcome them, hoping that they will create jobs and economic development.
That's definitely a point. I mean, when we finish our retreat and wellness center, even now in the construction process, we're just doing the cut and fill of the land, and there's 50 workers who are coming from this area, who are coming from Lovina, who are coming from Buleleng area. This is also something we have already shown on our Instagram to Lovina. If you don't follow the Lovina project on Instagram, just check it out. We put you the link in the video description, then you can follow this project from the scratch, from the beginning, from the cut and fill up to the building. In 2027 we want to open this beautiful retreat and wellness center, and this will also create hundreds of jobs for the local community in this area.
But others are worried about the social and environmental impact.
Kami di
That's definitely a point. I won't directly go in because it's super important. If you do a project in Bali, fill the local regulations and make it environmental friendly. Don't destroy the nature, integrate it in the nature. And because we're doing a retreat and wellness center where the sense is to come down, to enjoy the nature, it makes sense that we're integrating a lot of nature in this resort.
Buleleng pada dasarnya ya menyambut baik ya. Karena program pembangunan itu tentu untuk memajukan perekonomian dan pendapatan masyarakat. Namun pembangunan yang dilakukan supaya bisa kita mitigasi.
Yeah, this is definitely what not happened. A big, I don't know the word, was heißt das? Riesenrad, was heißt Riesenrad in English? A big Ferris rail in the middle of the rice fields destroys completely the view, and also it's completely against the regulation. Normally, you cannot build higher than the highest palm. This is like a regulation, and this in the middle of a tourism zone there, yeah? So I don't know who give this permission, but this definitely have to protect that this not happen. Maybe if you build a huge water park and you have also other attractions, this is something different here. But in a building zone, in a commercial residential zone, building something like this, it's completely not match, and this doesn't make sense.
Dampak negatifnya seminimalis mungkin. Overkonsentrasi wisatawan di selatan menyebabkan banyaknya terjadi tindakan kriminal, perilaku menyimpang wisatawan gitu kan, dan kemudian sampah, tidak menghormati lokal genius.
Yeah, and he speak about it. Yeah, disrespect to the local culture, crime. This is something what we at the moment see in the tourism area. There was a big fight in Finn's Beach Club. I think that's also one of the reasons why they closed Finch. Or for example, the Atlas Beach Club, the biggest beach club in the world. There was like a really big disrespect to the local culture because they show the god Shiva on a big screen when they're making their like party music, and something like this cannot happen. Yeah, and then we see violence, the people fighting all night in Canggu. You see some video on social media, and this is completely bad. They're not take the rules, they get crazy drunk, they don't respect the locals, they don't respect the others, and this is something what I can completely understand him, that he don't want to have something like this in the north, and they directly think before about this, especially also for sure about the infrastructure, that not the same traffic problems like in the south will be in the north in a few years. Super important that they think before now.
Nah, sedangkan kita di Buleleng ini terus terang tidak mau seperti itu gitu. Nah, ini yang perlu dikaji.
Yeah, great. Really nice report. I think there will be coming a few more up in the future. If you like this video, push the like button, share it with your community, and maybe I see you in one of the next live webinars here on our YouTube channel. See you soon. Have a wonderful day.